effects from for your own YouTube videos or even client projects, Epidemic Sound might be the best solution for you. I have been using their service for over 5 years at this point, and I've used their, songs and sound effects in countless YouTube videos for my personal brand and also for client projects. I love the fact that instead of having to license your songs individually, potentially even costing you thousands of dollars in license fees, you can just pay a small monthly subscription fee for them, and you will get access to over 30,000 incredible songs and over 80,000 amazing sound effects at your fingertips. Their music is neatly organized into different genres and playlists, so you can always find the exact song that fits your video's vibe perfectly. And one of my favorite features about their software is their stem downloads, where you can actually get the separate layers of your song that you are trying to add to your video, so you can even get more creative control in your editing process. Now, if you sign up with the link in the description below this video, then you can get a free 30-day trial and try out their service for yourself. And even if you cancel at the end, you are not going to get those videos flagged on your channel that you have used their songs in that trial period. So there's really no risk on your side to check out their service and try it out for yourself. Thank you, Epidemic, for sponsoring this video, and let's get right back into the tutorial. Alright, so next up, I want to color my footage a little bit to make it pop even more. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to come here first to my project library, right click, click on new item, create a new adjustment layer. I'm going to make sure that it's the same settings as my sequence. I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to drag and drop that and make it, cover all the footage that I want it to affect. Now I can click on this adjustment layer. I'm going to switch my workspace and come to the coloring workspace. And here in Lumetri Color, I can change the look of that however I want. And basically by adjusting this adjustment layer's color, it's going to affect everything that is under it, so you don't have to adjust your clips separately one by one. Now, unfortunately, in this video, I don't have enough time to go into super in depth about, coloring your stuff, because you have so many different options like you can see here. But I'm going to show you the easiest way to color your footage fast. And that is none other than using LUTs, or otherwise called lookup tables. And LUTs are basically kind of like Instagram filters for your videos. If you want to apply a LUT to your footage, you can come here to the creative and then select your LUT that you want to use. You can see Premiere already comes actually installed with a couple different ones. So for example, this one you can see is pretty intense, and they have a bunch of different looks. This one's pretty cool actually. You can change the intensity of it. So just by pressing this one thing, I was able to add this cool color grade to my footage. Now if I want to see the before and after, I can always just enable and disable my layer by pressing V on my keyboard. Or also you can right click on it and click on enable or disable right here, and you can see the before and after. I quite like this look, so I'm going to move forward with that. So now I'm going to use all these different skill sets that I just talked about and I just showed you, and I'm going to create an example edit for you, combining these separate things that I talked about. All right, so what do you guys think? Did you like it? I hope you did. I just, put this together in a few minutes, so haven't put a ton of effort into it, but I think it still turned out okay. Anyways, now the next thing we are going to do is export this footage, right? So to do that, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your entire sequence is selected. So you want to press I on the beginning of your timeline right here, and then you want to come to where you want your video to end, and you want to press O on your keyboard. So this way you can set the in and out points. If you messed up something, you can always just right click here, press on clear in and out, and then you can redo the whole process. Basically this way everything that is selected is going to be in your export, and everything that isn't is not going to be included. Next up, you want to come here to export, and then here you can name your file whatever you want. So I'm gonna name it Slovakia video. You can choose the location of it right here, so I'm just going to leave that my desktop. You can select your preset, and your export settings here. You can select the format, and here in range